So I promised Lonk, if he was able to pick up this pillar, I'd give him free will of his actions, but the joke's on him, because I have full control of the actions and I won't even give him the chance. Hello and welcome to Lonk's Awakening. In today's episode, we're going to talk to this owl, and I guess that's all we're doing. A short episode, I guess. Hoot! The many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower, fly like a bird, hoot hoot, and now he's going to rub it in that we can't actually fly like a bird. So, I'm just going to sit here and mourn that fact because it's the end of the episode. So, see you guys next time. We'll fly to the mountain tower if we can grow some wings. Nah, just kidding. We're going to go ahead and find a way to fly to that mountain tower right now by enlisting the help of a good old friend who can... Or we can find a dead bird. But with this dead bird, we can take its bone wings off, strap it to our back, put paper on it, and then we can fly to the mountain tower. Or alternatively, we could call its soul back from the grave using the frog song of soul, reviving it, and then it will explode and come back to life, and it'll be a blue rooster guy, but he'll be able to fly, unlike the cuckoos, but because he's blue, and we'll just grab him, and we can fly everywhere with him, because that seems like a more likely plan, and that is definitely what we would do if that hypothetical scenario was to be this is the blue rooster. You grab him and you can fly around forever as long as you have the power bracelet. Look at that little doggy. He can't fucking understand. We're a flying rooster. He's just like, oh fuck man, it's just too much for me to handle. And we'll just move on because we actually don't need to worry about the dog. So with the blue rooster, there is actually a secret seashell that you can go ahead and get because these secret seashell things just dictate our just how we live because we fucking need those things. It's over by Koholint Castle, so I'll see you guys when we get there. When I fly all the way there on my sweet fucking bird, if you would let me pick him up. So I'll see you guys by Koholint Castle. To get to the secret seashell, you just need to go to the gate of Koholint Castle and come left over one screen. This is the same screen where if you were to dive under, you would find the little heart piece in the moat, and the only way I know you can get across that little gap is to have the blue rooster. I might be able to trick it out some way, maybe make the jump with the help of Mr. Pegasus Boots and Mr. Feather Rock guy dude, but that's the way I've always done it, is just get the rooster. And then you get yourself a secret seashell, and now we will actually be, moving on with the game. We need to get back to the mountainy area, so we actually this is a nice little shortcut. Let's fly over these guys, because we don't want to bother. Oh, damn it. The rooster can't fly us up those stairs. You're such a shitty rooster. Come on. There's some just weird things with him where he just won't, fly up it. You probably won't run into too many scenarios like that, but like with stairs, he just doesn't like stairs. But don't worry about having to attack enemies, because you can fly over most of them. And oh yeah, we do have a shortcut to the mountain. I was going to say, darn, I'm going to have to walk all the way there, that's going to suck, but no, we can just warp out to this watery area and we'll be fine. And this Tektite can't hurt us, because we got our sweet blue rooster. I mean, we're like the best, we are the best of friends. I mean, look at us, we even have the same color palette. I mean, like, my friends in real life don't even share the same color palette with me. I mean, but Mr. Blue Rooster guy does, so he is our best friend. Oh, get out of my way, Blue Moblin. These Pig Moblin guys are just trying to, just get into our friendship, because they're like, look at us, we have the same color palette too, but they're bad guys, and they're doing a bad job at it, because they have that kind of whitey tan color as their main color, as opposed to the blue. I mean, sure, a few episodes ago I may have been green, but I am blue now. And it is not hard being blue in the slightest. Oh, look, the owl's back. I guess he's here to say, oh, fuck, forgot you can't fly. Hoot, hoot, your path is not easy, but you are almost there. Go east, the windfish is getting restless. So why do we even need to wake him up if he's getting restless? I mean, can't he just wake up on his own? No, he needs a few more magical instruments before he'll be able to, wake up. And we're gonna need our sword. And actually, I'll throw my sword over there, because I forgot my sword's my main weapon, because I'm going to be using the power bracelet a lot more than the sword. In most cases. Now, if you guys remember, there's a heart piece somewhere in these mountains, and I think we might be able to knock it out in this episode. There's also two more secret that heart piece over there, by the way, because we only have two more heart pieces left in the game, and that being one of them, so we are on our way to getting that out of our way, as well as these secret seashells, because we're going to be getting two more in this episode, I think, which will put us at 25, so we will, just be right before, actually, can we push one of these? So we will have just one more to go after this episode. So that will be, really great. And rather than getting out my Pegasus Boots to smash down those stupid crystal guys, we'll just fly around them. Because, I'm lazy. I don't want to do that. And, because then we'll have to go into our item scream. And that'll be, item scream! Ah! And it'll just be really inconvenient for everybody. And, Mr. Rooster guy will be like, man, bro, I didn't expect this when you called for me. And maybe it'd be faster to get out I always want to call it the Pegasus Rock, but the Rock's Feather, and just kind of jump our way down there. But no, oh, that is awesome. He just flies whenever you're in water. That's a nice touch. I was thinking he would just do that kind of bouncy thing that he's been doing. But no, they accounted for that. Good job, Nintendo. They know how to just the dumbest little things just make me happy, and I can accept that fact. Now, if I'm right, this should take us to a later dungeon area place, maybe? No, we need to come in here. This is where the key is for the next level, actually. Jeez, I almost forgot about the key. Where does this take us? Because that would have been a major shame if I just would have continued onwards. Because then we would have forgotten that parody key thing. And oh man, we were able to make that gap without getting out, without grabbing Mr. Blue Rooster Friend. Yeah, your Rooster Friend. That is your name. Looks like you're going to need the Rooster as well to get over here. I think there's a few other scenarios where you're going to need him up in this upcoming area, and let's see if we can actually get around that. Oh no, Lonka! Because I want to see if I can. Oh, that's the point of those. I'd always wonder what the point of these waterfalls is, but I guess you just come down here when you fall down the holes. It's kind of a shame because in New Oracles, you have those different looking holes where they kind of have the cross hatching in them. That kind of indicates that, oh, if you fall through here, you're going to fall in a new area. While in this game, it's just kind of like the same design. It's a good thing, though. Well, not a good thing, but, it doesn't throw you that far back, so it's not that inconvenient. But I think that's kind of neat. I've never noticed that before, and I'm sure there's some way we can mess with those block puzzles to, make the day good, or we can just, cheat and just fly around on Mr. Rooster Guy. Because otherwise it would just be like pushing blocks and jumping, or we could just fly in style. It's a shame, though, that you can't transition to the next screen while the rooster's carrying you. But, that's life, and we'll just go ahead and just get you to fly us over there so we don't have to, come out of the area. Again, and let's see if we can, grab you. And it's a shame because you can't, jump down. Like I said, there's problems with him going up. He can go up those stairs. What the fuck could he go up those other stairs? You are so confusing, Mr. Rooster Guy. There's just some things he can't do, but it's okay because he's our friend, and we can forgive our friends because Lonk may be a bad person, but he appreciates his rooster buddies. He doesn't have very many of them though, so it's kind of a trait that gets lost on most people. Now, if I'm right, this area up ahead might take us near where the next level is, but I think we might be able to go ahead and get a heart piece out of it. So if we're going, well, I guess we're not going over there. Well, we'll just go explore around a little. Shouldn't waste too much time, because if I'm right, this should be a hidden passage. And somewhere down here should be the, dang it, that guy's in... Oh no, I already have my... I was like, dang, I don't have my power bracelet. But of course I have my power bracelet, because I've been using it this entire episode. Just give me your skull so I can throw that at you and kill you. Now, if I'm right, this looks like a kind of indented thing that you would, take us to the place. So I'm just hoping this takes us to the heart piece and not some freaky other thing. Yeah, here we go. Heart piece and not another freaky thing. So we have one more heart piece left in the game, so that's pretty sweet, and I'm glad we were able to knock that out of the way, because that one always makes me really nervous, because it's sort of like that one in the Goron Mountains that I always forget about in ages. So I was just glad that we were able to get that out of the way now, so I wouldn't just forget about it, and then everything would be terrible. And now we can, fly away from the island, not bother with the windfish, because we have Mr. Rooster Friend to take us. It might be a bit more convenient to get across this by using your hook shot, but I don't want to switch items. I'd rather just fly. If I'm right, this place is a hen house, and this guy's like, boy, I love hens. Let's see how he reacts to our blue rooster. Wow, amazing! That rooster is actually flying! It's just like I said, eh? I'm guessing if he's kind of the hint that you'll get for... Oh, look, it's Ingo! Or Luigi, whatever you want to call him. Whatever you prefer. But I guess he gives you the hint that, like, oh boy, I bet there's a flying rooster out there somewhere, and or he probably tells you about its grave, which is, located in town, because someone thought that was a funny joke. And let's go ahead and kill you. If I'm right, underneath this rock, there will be a secret seashell here, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. But there is a secret seashell there, and if I'm right, is there something we can do over here? Because we might not be able to do it with Mr. Rooster Guy, because there's actually a photo you can take here. But the game's like, no, you can't take a picture with Mr. Rooster Guy, because that would just be mean. You can't take pictures of roosters, or else they explode. It's a little-known fact. I know you've probably never heard it before because you've never talked to, someone who's studied animals the way I have. Someone who takes pictures of them and then checks if they exploded or not. It's a very little-known field of animal study. Now, if I'm right, have we gotten... Yeah, we have one more secret seashell left in this episode. If I'm right, we should be coming across it soon. It's actually in that chest up there, so I'll just have to remember to stop by it. Maybe this will lead you, because you stabbed it. Oh god, that always scares me. But this should take us up there. I was gonna say that looks, that little spot right there looked conspicuous, but I didn't think, you know, it would be that conspicuous. But there we go. I think we're on our way to the last secret seashell we'll be getting in this episode, which means we only have one more left in the entire game, and then we'll be free of the burden of secret seashells. But unfortunately, we're not free of this burden of delightful little block puzzles. So let's see if we can do this in such a way that we can get all of the treasure chests. Because from right, if you walk off the screen, they go away. Not that it, you know, matters too much, seeing as we have, like, bajillion money. That is how much money we have, by the way. And what would be the best course of action? So if we push that down, we'll be screwed out of that chest right there. And I'm pointing at the screen. That does not do you guys any good. So we push that there, push that there. Oh, no, we push this down. That wouldn't do anything. Is it impossible to get them all at once? I wouldn't say so, because that doesn't seem like a very Nintendo thing to do. Okay, I'm just gonna push blocks. I probably shouldn't do it, but it looks like we're gonna leave out on that one. So you've stumped me, block puzzle. Congratulations. I'm not. Wait, can we push that again? No, after you push it once, it's like, no, you're done. No more for you, because I'm sure if you walk back in, they're all gonna be open, because it's like, you know, just how many you can get. So if you can get that other one, that'd be pretty sweet. Because I have no clue. And there we go. That would be our 25th secret seashell. So only one more in the game. Unfortunately, you know, all the secret seashells decide to become money, which, you know, we don't have enough money. I mean, Jesus Christ. I really wish video games would just give you the money if you had too much money in the video game. Like, why hasn't anybody invented that yet? Well, I guess MMOs do that if you sell gold and stuff, or whatever the thing is that they have. You are near the Eagle Tower. So he's just telling us we're getting near our place, so we will continue onwards, and that'll be pretty good. But I guess you can sell gold in those games, but I'm not sure if that's against the rules or anything. I've never been much of a MMO guy. They're just a bit boring for me. I like games that I have fun in. No offense to you people who actually like that game. It's just not my cup of tea, and not so much. Tea's not my cup of tea either, too much. But you know, that's a different story for a different time. And right now is all about Mr. Flying Rooster guy, because he's getting near the end of our stay with us. Because unfortunately, he's not going to spend the rest of the game, you know, palling around with us. He's just like Mr. Ghost guy. He has to go home to his family eventually. I mean, granted, his family's probably been dead for hundreds of years. Well, I guess however long it takes a body to turn into a skeleton, that's probably. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Power Triangle guy. Actually, do we need to go up here? Where the hell would this take us? Because I'm interested to see where this would take us. It's probably just a fairy fountain or something. Yeah, it's fairy fountain or something dumb. Or, I guess, a dumb fairy fountain. It could be, oh, no, the Tektite tried to outsmart me. And was like, no, you can't go that way. I shall block your path. But no, unfortunately for him, we can, you know, kill him without too many problems. And, oh, hello, Mr. Hardhat Beetle. And it looks like we are done with you then. Because up ahead is the Eagle's Tower. So we did that all in, like, pretty good time. Sorry for the short episodes, but I guess that's just the name of this series. Just short episode the series. Sorry about that. So we'll just put the key in, and the Eagle's Tower will open up for us. And I've always really appreciated how the Eagle's Tower opens. Because it doesn't open a door. The entire tower turns around, opening the tower up for us. So I think we'll get started on the Eagle's Tower in the next episode. And that's weird. It has kind of like a shadow on the staircase with the green. That's kind of a neat effect. But anyways, next episode we'll go in there, and we'll say our final goodbyes to Mr. Blue Rooster friend, who we... Oh, I wanted to hit him with our sword to see if he would cluck at us, but no, he's too good of a friend, and not even Lonk can hurt him with his you know, weapons of mass destruction. So see you guys next time.